Hello, vinyl community. Welcome back. This is Hubtunes. I am Mike. We're doing 3 from 1. This is where I show 3 records from one band. They don't have to be in order. They don't have to be their best. They don't have to be... I was going to do something like that. They could be their worst. Yeah, I was going to do something like that when I started this series, but I was like, you know what, just do 3 random records from from a random band. And so today we're doing... Can you tell who we're doing from the thumbnail? We're doing the Rolling Stones, but doing 3 live albums from the Rolling Stones that are not hot rock, or you Get Your Ya-Ya's Out. Get Your Ya-Ya's Out is my favorite Rolling Stones live album. I think it is their best. It is by far their best. I think it is probably one of the best live albums of all time. I would love to get a copy of the deluxe version because Tina and Ike opened. And if you've ever heard that set, I believe you can get it streaming. If you've ever heard the Ike and Tina Turner opening set for why do I say Hot Rocks? For Get Your Ya-Ya's Out, check it out. It's freaking unbelievable. They were so hot. I think they were just as good as the Stones on that album. But, so 3 records from the Rolling Stones, 3 live records. Still Life, 1981. Yep, 1981. First concert I ever went to was on this tour. I was a kid. I was probably 14 and went with my dad. My dad took me. We had to clip a coupon out of the back of the newspaper and put a SAISY in the, get an envelope, put a SAISY, that's a self-addressed stamped envelope to you young folk out there, and then a cashier's check for the ticket, and then we mailed it in, and it was like a lottery, and if your envelope got drawn, you got your tickets, and you could only get 2. And I did that for The Who also on the It's Hard tour. This was a thing in the early 80s, believe it or not. That's how we got tickets. So I got tickets. I also got tickets for that Who tour. That would be the next year, though. But this was the very first concert I ever went to, was this tour. And I was a 14-year-old kid, and I was absolutely blown away. It was the greatest moment of my entire life. I was 14. Seeing the Rolling Stones in all their glory. Oh, boy. If you remember the 1980 tours, they were huge, as all Rolling Stones tours are. This was no exception. It was here in Chicago, and it was outdoors, and it was the 80s. The Rolling Stones were sloppy. They did not play well. The set list is kind of what you would think. Under my thumb to open it. Let's Spend the Night Together, 20 Flight Rock, which was cool, because that's cover and it's not on any of their albums. This is where the single Going to a Go-Go comes from. Yeah, there you go. Opens the second side with Let Me Go, Time Is on My Side, Imagination, Start Me Up, and Satisfaction. And then Jimi Hendrix's Star Spangled Banner to close the album. I think this is a horrible live album. It's awful. I don't see. I remember when it came out. I picked it up. It probably came out in 82, right after the tour. I think this is one of their worst live albums. I think it's sloppy, and they're playing terrible. They're fucked up. You can clearly tell. And I don't like this at all. I absolutely never play it. But it's the Rolling freaking Stones, man. This is a much better live album. Love You Live. I just picked this up. I did not have a copy of this, and an elderly couple across the street from me, they're moving out, and they're downsizing, and they said they had they had a bunch of records if I wanted to come over. So I went over and going through these records, and they're what you would think they would be. It's old jazz, but not cool jazz. There was just a lot of records. And right in the smack dab in the middle of them is this? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I pulled this, I took this, and I took a really nice Nina Simone record. Gorgeous. It's beautiful. And it's like it's never been played. It was in this box of records that had dust all over it. And then I pull out this Nina Simone. I bet it hasn't been played in 40, 50 years. This thing is in beautiful shape. And this is too. This is in really good shape. This is, this is good. This is, it's not get your yayas out. I love the set list. This is, later 70s. So you got stuff like Fingerprint File on it. You got to Move. Hot Stuff is on here. Star. The later stuff. They do a cover of Manish Boy and Crackin' Up, which is cool. Little Red Rooster, Round and Round. Side 3 is, the entire, they're all covers. And it's only rock and roll on the 4 side. And then, of course, you got the standards. Honky Tonk Woman, Get Off My Cloud, Happy. This is a good record, good live record, which leads me into this one. Because this is the complete show. El Macambo, 1977. So, if you like that, find this. Because this is a nice, beautiful 4 record set? Yeah. This is a 4 record set of the show. The entire show. It sounds incredible. Absolutely incredible. It sounds much better than the Love You Live. And it's got a beautiful box. The whole thing is, it's incredible. And there's a nice little book in here too, I think. Let's see. Let me pull it all out here. No, there's no book. I thought there was a book, actually. No. So, yeah. I mean, just grab this. It's great. It's a terrific live album. Should I go through it's kind of awkward the way they have it. Like, let me see. I guess I could read it. I guess I could just read them. So the songs like, Jesus. Side A, like a Honky Tonk Woman, All Down the Line, Hand of Fate, Route 66, Fool to Cry, Crazy Mama, Manish Boy. I mean, you're getting the Black and Blue stuff, which I love Black and Blue. I'm not a huge fan of It's Only Rock and Roll. It's okay. Some Girls is a much better album, Robert Fitton. And I love Black and Blue. I love that record. So you got Melody, you got Luxury, Worried About You. And then side F. It's Only Rock and Roll, Rip This Joint, Brown Sugar, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Let's Spend the Night Together, Worried About You Blues, Little Red Rooster. Just a solid, you got Dance Little Sister, Round and Round, Crackin' Up, Tumbling Dice, Hot Stuff, Star. So it's the complete show. So if you're looking for live Rolling Stones, just get this. Get this and get your yayas out, and you're set, man. You don't need anything else. If you're real into the early, cover stuff, get, the Rolling Stones Now, or what's the other one? I don't even remember. But this is the epitome of great Rolling Stones live in the late 70s. It's where it's at, man. If you love, it's such a good set list, and it's such a good collection of all their eras, and except for the 80s and 90s. But just get the El Macambo. Just get this. Yeah, definitely. I'm rambling. Bye.